Now at 5:30, a story you will see only on 5. Family members are horrified after finding the gravesites of loved ones desecrated and destroyed. Relatives made the disturbing discovery at a city-run cemetery in San Bernardino.
KTLA's Shelby Nelson spoke with two heartbroken sisters who found their father's ashes dumped in a pile. She joins us live now from San Bernardino. Shelby.
Sure, Micah, the issue obviously is that this father's grave was defaced, his ashes spread about over in that cemetery. But these two sisters who we spoke to say that they also want to feel safe when they're visiting their dad.
I come over here, the first thing I notice where I put my dad's roses are, I'm reading the headstone. Usually he's the first one. So I came to the first one, noticed the can, and noticed my dad he wasn't even here, and there was a hole dug out.
For more than 30 years, the Medrano sisters have come to Pioneer Memorial Cemetery in San Bernardino to visit their dad. But what they discovered last Saturday left them in tears.
I don't even know which one's him.
Their father, John, who died of cancer, his ashes scattered and urn shattered into pieces, along with ashes from another urn.
The worst part is not knowing who's who. I'm standing there, and there's a pile of ashes here, a pile there, and there's no way of ever knowing which one is my dad and which one isn't.
They say there were a total of 3 vandalized graves, with one urn still intact, all 3 grave markers gone. A crowbar was found, and San Bernardino city officials say one gate had been pried open. While police are still looking into a motive, Margaret believes that whoever is responsible was looking to make some money.
I was told that sometimes people even steal the markers because they're bronze, to melt them down for the metals.
The city-owned cemetery is surrounded by homeless encampments, often people making their way in who clearly are not there to visit grave sites. Our cameraman even witnessing a drug deal outside the gates as we were interviewing Margaret and Andrea. They want what happened to their father's grave rectified, but they also want to feel safe coming here. After finding their dad's ashes, Margaret says she had to wait until the next business day to contact someone. Her grief turning into frustration after she says she's been given the runaround by multiple people from the city.
The final was, we'll go ahead and collect a little bit of ashes and we'll try to rebury it. The one thing was, they did say we are responsible for the headstone because they're not responsible for that. When I'm thinking, shouldn't there be a responsibility to make sure that this stuff is safe to begin with?
A city spokesperson gave us this statement saying that they are heartbroken to learn of the vandalism. They say, we met with the Medrano family and are working with them to restore the marker and seal the vault. We were able to recover most of their father's remains and will set up an appropriate time for the family to hold a reburial service. And Margaret says that city officials will notify her when those new items are in, but she says right now she doesn't even think she's going to bury her dad there anymore to avoid any future problems. In the meantime, that city spokesperson tells us that the city is currently under a temporary injunction which was filed by the ACLU, and that is going to limit them, at least right now, as to what they can do with those homeless encampments. Reporting live in San Bernardino, I'm Shelby Nelson, KTLA 5 News.
Shelby, thank you. And